High-powered drink execs arrested for bribing elite universities, smartphones may be ruining your wine experience, and Dan Aykroyd wins a dispute over vodka bottles. I'm Russell Davis, and this is Industry Network News from March 8th to March 20th, 2019. A scandal overtaking the nation involves a Napa vintner, a bourbon distillery, and a founder of a food and drink distributor. Augustin Junius Jr., president of Napa Valley's Junius Vintners, Marcia Palatella, founder and owner of Preservation Distillery in Kentucky, and Gregory Abbott, founder and chairman of New York Food and Beverage Distributor International Dispensing Corp., have been arrested and charged for bribing university officials for their children's admission into top universities across the U.S. It is alleged that Junius paid $50,000 for college entrance exams and water polo recruitment. Palatella also allegedly paid $75,000 for her son's entrance exams to the University of Southern California and football recruitment. Abbott and his wife Marcia paid bribes around $50,000 and $75,000 for their daughter's ACT and SAT exams to be forged. The scandal is said to be centered around William Rick Singer, 58, of Newport Beach, California. Singer owned and operated Edge College and Career Network, which is the group behind this. HDH Spirits makes $1.7 million at auction. The online auction, lasting for 2 days, saw nearly 99% of the 1,656 lots of rare spirits sold for a total of $1.7 million. 900 lots of bourbon and rye had a combined total of $838,000, with bottles of Willett Distillery bourbon and rye drawing most of the bids. 76 bottles of Japanese whiskey included 1977 Karazawa and 1988 Hanyu sold for $93,000, while a large offering of scotch, which included a 50-year-old Macallan and 1955 Bowmore, garnered $616,000. Smartphones causing recognition of wine brands to plummet. A new report published by Wine Intelligence 2018 Global Wine-Powered Brand claims reliance on smartphones is affecting consumers' ability to remember wine brands. The organization, which measures the top performance of wines in global markets, says that because information is easily provided at any moment, consumers no longer need to remember information such as wine brands. The report found there was a consistent and overall drop in wine brand power between 2018 and 2019, showing that consumers were aware of fewer wine brands than they were 10 years ago, noting consumers are more involved in the wine category than ever before. Located in the province of Maputo, Mozambique, a Heineken brewery will have a production capacity of 80 million liters. The brewery recently started to brew XLR, a new beer specially made for Mozambican consumers using locally grown maize from the central province of Manica. Heineken will also produce international brands including Heineken, Amstel, Sagres, and Strongbow. Ending 2018 with a GDP growth of 3.5%, Heineken believes that Mozambique's socioeconomic fundamentals are encouraging, with beer consumption currently at 10.5 liters per capita. Wiedke, a vodka infused with CBD cannabis oil, will be showcased at the Wine and Spirits Show. As the trend for cannabis-based drinks takes off, a new cannabis-infused drink will be available to taste at this year's Wine and Spirits Show's new products zone. Wine and Spirits Show, which is a collaboration between the spirits business and drinks business, takes place April 12th and the 13th in London. With an ABV of 40%, Wiedke contains no THC or other psychoactive substances and was created in collaboration with Herman Janssen Beverages in Schiedam, Netherlands. Dan Aykroyd goes to battle for his vodka. Last week, the actor Dan Aykroyd appeared in court opposite of Cod Tequila to settle a 2-year battle which started over 2 similar bottles. Inspired by the Mexican Day of the Dead festival, both bottles take on the shape of a skull. In 2017, Crystal Head Vodka prevailed over Cod Tequila, successfully arguing that its bottle shape was too similar to its own and infringed upon its trademark rights. While the court upheld its previous ruling that Cod infringed upon the rights of Crystal Head Vodka, it rejected requests for further damages and attorney's fees, which the court said weren't justified. Yoshio takes on gender equality in a new short film. Focused on the importance of diversity in the advertising sector, the short film shines a spotlight on organizations working to address imbalances behind the camera and in creative departments. The film also tackles the role of advertising in shaping culture and historic misrepresentations of women in advertising, as well as the schemes supporting more progressive gender portrayal. This film can be found under Gender Imbalance in Advertising on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Bar Industry Net. I will be returning to Central America to work on the field, so I will be signing off. My name is Russell Davis, and this has been Industry Network.